Welcome to InterviewU, where your questions take center stage. You submit the questions, and we interview the professionals. Today, we're collaborating with the YouTube channel at Rose AJ Coates. Rose AJ sits down with Joanna to explore her carnivore journey and her new focus on emotional alignment, her way of giving back to a community she deeply respects.
So watch, listen, and learn all about Joanna Ruth and emotional alignment.
Probably with you, the sweeteners as well, and the coffee and some of the other things that you've
Well, the coffee
taken
and
out.
the dairy and the stevia, they all kind of went together.
Good.
And because they existed together as well. They were part of the treating myself. So I would flavored stevia with dairy, with yogurt, with, cottage cheese. And every time I was giving myself that, I was causing inflammation in my body. And somehow it was addictive for me. So there was something and I would use it like it was dessert. And I would have cream in my coffee, and it just wasn't serving me well, and I needed to make that hard decision and I did it because of pain. The pain was so severe in my foot. I needed to make sure that I wasn't contributing to the pain. And it turns out I probably was. Yeah.
And through that trial and error, you're getting good results and you're having healing and whatnot. And so there's no need of going back.
Like I really don't yearn. I don't yearn. I thought I would. I thought I would miss it so much. That's why I never wanted to take that step, because I didn't want to cause myself the pain of missing it.
Yeah.
And I think that's very common for people. And so that's why you do have to something greater than the pain of missing it, or the potential pain of missing it, because you don't know whether you're actually going to miss it until it's not in your world. So something bigger than the potential pain of missing this input has to come about in your life.
Right.
And then the decision will happen. And until you get there in your mind, well, then you're not there. When you're there, you're there.
Right. And when you're there, you'll actually know. And then even with being there, you might waver, go back and forth a little bit until you gather the strength to stay there. That's the way I feel, right? You have to test the water sometime. If you're not firm on it.
Yes, you have
Test the
to
waters.
try. And sometimes, like, I used to smoke cigarettes. I smoked for 20 years, and I got to the point where I didn't want to smoke cigarettes anymore, and I was looking for ways to no longer have that habit. And it took me maybe 3 times of abstaining to learn about my addiction, so that the last time was the last time. Yeah. So it is all about what we learn. And this is what I do for a living.
I hope you've enjoyed our interviews, and thank you to everyone who's submitted questions so far.
If you've got fresh ideas, leave your questions and comments below, and we'll get to work on them.
Bye for now.
See you in our next set of interviews.
Hello, I'm Joanna Ruth, but you can call me Joanna. I've embraced a carnivore lifestyle increasingly for the past 10 years. Now honing my diet to include meat, seafood, eggs, butter and salt. No plants or dairy anymore for me. With 30 years of experience in education, teaching both adults and children, I've spent the last 20 years developing effective life coaching methods. I now focus on the mental environment as a crucial factor in our health, and I'm excited to share the method of emotional alignment with the carnivore community, another secret weapon to use for our well-being successes. I hope you enjoyed watching this episode. Please subscribe to the channel and email us if you'd like more information about life coaching. Here's a playlist for the entire series. Please like and subscribe, it helps more than you know. See you in the next video.